Hello everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower. Popping on a little early today to get a game just rolled out, and then also I wanted to test out to see on camera how my new scoreboard would work that I got a copy of at the play.con. And this is designed by Al Wilson over at 3D6 Gaming. He also gave everyone a nice coaster, or he printed out some. That doesn't come with the with the game board though. So there it is, right there. This is a pretty cool thing, and I'm happy just the way that I have my camera angled overhead. I think that this is going to really work out. So I do have a link down below specifically for this scoreboard. But he has made a whole bunch of other scoreboards for various games. So if that's something you're interested in, it's 3d6-gaming.com, and you can pick up one of those for yourself. So there we go. All right, it has been a little while since we've had the Minutemen on the table, and they have not fared well on the road. It is a season that's quickly spiraling out of control. Kind of how we envisioned it at the beginning of the year, and then they got off to that hot start. But let's see what happens today. This will be game number 29 of our season for the Minutemen, and game number 30 will be tonight at our normal time at 9 o'clock. So we got our number one starters on the mound, Frank Fralick. He's been one of our few bright spots on the season, but it's not been pitching that's been our problem. It's been our hitting. So hopefully today, with a little home cooking, they can get things going. So, start of a new series at home. We'll roll on the sunny chart. First, we'll roll for the visiting Milwaukee Barrelmen, and they are going to have a non-issue from their front office. And now for your New England Minutemen, we're going to get the 6. I'm not going to do injuries here this late in the season, so we'll say that is a non-event for us. And away we go. Let's see. So, I don't think there's going to be any TFNs, actually, that are going to really affect the game. Milwaukee does have one of their pitchers is a struggler, but I believe he is somebody at the back end of their bullpen. Samples. Oh, actually, I think he might even be one of their long relievers. So, and then their other one is no home, but they are visiting. For us, one of our relievers, Oliveira, who's actually one of our better ones, he has he is not fresh. So if he does come in, he will instantly not have freshness. And Hideki Wada, who is one of our best setup pitchers, he is hot until further notice. So if he is on the mound and we go to the right now chart, he will instantly be hot. All right, with that out of the way, let's get rolling some baseball and break in our new scoreboard. Welcome to everybody watching me here live. I see Mike has joined us, and Richard Berner as well. Welcome, guys. All right, here we go. So rookie Frank Fralick in the unenviable position of taking over the number one spot from Fernando Mania, who continues to just pitch out of this world for Chicago. I think he just threw another complete game shutout for them. So here we go. Let's see what happens. And it is Kogi Hirota, the second baseman for the Barrelmen, leading things off. And he is going to pop out to second base, and that is how we will start this game. So one down, nobody on, and we are going to go to the experience chart for the next at bat, and it is a bad matchup for us. That's as it's former Baseball America cover star Johnny Fortune, a full icon, steps up, shortstop here for the Barrelmen, taking on full prospect. Oh, and I just realized I have the wrong color die here. Well, we'll grab the blue one here in a sec. Let's see. So we get a 36, and indeed it is a prospect pitcher. Uh-oh, that is going to be a deep drive into the outfield. And it will be a double for Johnny Fortune. So he gets his first hit of the day, and it is a double. So Fortune is on in scoring position with just one out. There we go. All right. So next up will be the third baseman, LaMonaco. Matt LaMonaco for the Barrelmen. So runner on second, one out. No score here early. 2-4-6. That's a control check. That'll be a comebacker to the mound. And Frelick will pick it up, check the runner at second, and then throw on to first for the second out. All right, so let's see if we can strand that runner as Paxton Friel, the first baseman for the Barrelmen, steps up. A dangerous batter. But we're going to get lucky again on that 2-4-5 roll. It's looking for a hero batter, and he is not. So that will be another pop-up to second base, and that will do it. No runs, one hit, one runner left stranded as we head to the bottom of the first. All right, so Kirk Muzon is the starting pitcher for the Barrelmen. And leading things off for us, of course, will be Sean Carty, center fielder. And this will be on the player experience. Both players are neutral. So no need for the decider die. 2-5. Icon, batter, no. So that is going to be a line out to first. And our first out of the bottom of the first. So Carty retired. Here comes Corbin Young. Young, our slugging first baseman. And he's the designated hot batter tonight today. As Bill has joined us. And let's see, Richard's saying he lost sound for a little bit. Hopefully it's back up now. Let's see, so Corbin Young at bat 4-5-6. He is not patient, so that's going to be a fly out to center field. 2 quick outs. And we will go to the chemistry chart. Oh, okay. Thanks, Richard. Let's see. So, again, both teams are semi-harmonious. J.R. Keel, our designated hitter, steps up to bat. We get the dot. Let's see. Batting team dissonant, no. So, Keel is going to get a 2-out single. And the inning will continue. So, runner on first, 2 out for Omar Tovar, our second baseman. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. There are runners on base. Richard, I can't talk about how bad our team is doing this year. So, all right, so we're gonna have plate drama as there is a runner on base. Let's see, 1-5. Catcher is not gold. Catcher is neutral. Let's see. So that is going to be a passed ball. So Keel will end up at second on the air. Let's see, and we are gonna go to the experience chart. This Tovar is a semi-prospect. So, and again, the pitcher is neutral. So, runner in scoring position now after the passed ball. Let's see, 2-3. Prospect pitcher, no. So just a ground out to second, and that will do it. No runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left stranded, and after 1 full, there is no score here from Biddy Beer Ballpark. All right. So let's see. Oh no, I did not get the extra base runners. I just got the regular ones. So for anybody that is interested, you can get a separate packet of runners that are color coded to be for the stoic or active, and then he even has two-toned ones for semi-stoic and semi-active ones. All right, so as we head to the top of the second, it'll be Josh Bell who's going to lead things off. The sure fielding center fielder for the Barrelmen. And let's see, 3-3-5. Wild no. He is not a sad sack, so that is going to be a single into right field, and then he is going to steal second base. So the second hit of the night, or of the afternoon, I should say, for the Barrelmen. And then they get their first stolen base. So they've got a runner in scoring position with nobody out. Here comes Yeri Perez. Perez, the left fielder, rookie left fielder for the Barrelmen. Let's see, 1-2-6, fresh. Ooh, that's a line out to second. So when you get a line out to a base, potential for a double play to get him caught off base. So Tovar snags the liner and then is able to tag out Bell at second. Oh boy, so an unassisted double play. Let's see, so that'll be an L4 and then a put out by the second baseman. And we've got two away and the base is empty. Boy, bang, bang. Nice play by Omar Tovar. So here comes second-year player Trey Tropiano playing in the other corner in right field for the Barrelmen. His first at bat, 1-3-4, gold catcher no, champion no, outfield drama. So a shot into the outfield. Let's see, 6-6. Right fielder is not iron, so that is just going to be a routine F9. And that will do it. So New England manages to avoid trouble after the leadoff single and stolen base. And it remains 0-0 as we head into the bottom of the second. As Bob joins us. Welcome, Bob. Hope that you are well. We are breaking in our 3D6 gaming board here this afternoon before our main event tonight. And it is working pretty well, I think. Oh, if I can just keep it straight there. Very excited how it's got just the perfect angle for the score here, that it works really well with how I have my camera up overhead. So I'm really happy with how that's looking. It's one less electronic thing to worry about when I go live on a show. One less thing I have to worry about it being connected to my to my computer or running out of battery. So I'm very much enjoying this. All right, so here we go. Our right fielder, Jimmy Pastor, going to lead things off here in the bottom of the second. 2-5-6. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. So infield drama. So there is a hot shot on the infield. And we get a 1-5. The shortstop, iron. Oh, that's Fortune. He is neutral. Let's see. Bell and Tropiano are the only outfielders we have to worry about for being gold or iron. So no. So Fortune with a smooth grab fires on to first to retire Pastor, and there is one down. And that will bring up Heath Howes, our third baseman. His first at bat here. Yes, exactly. Less chance of computer failures. Like I said, anytime I can have less technology going during these shows, the better. So, as Ethan joins us as well, welcome Ethan. Let's see, 3-3-4, ace or star. Moves on is neither. Howes is not a sad sack. He is semi-eager, but thankfully this time we don't get the dot, so that is going to be a single. And Heath Howes gets the second hit of the night. Of the afternoon, rather, for the Minutemen. So 1 on, 1 out for Joe Barkdahl. Barkdahl is now part of a new platoon in left field. Let's see how he does here. 4.66. That's the control that's bad for the pitcher. So Barkdahl is going to read a pitch on the inside and rips it into the outfield. Let's see. Howes is a full stoic runner, unfortunately. So that means that he will only advance to second with 1 out. So back-to-back singles have got runners at first and second for Don DeJesus. DeJesus, our rookie shortstop, who has struggled, to say the least, at the plate. But let's see what he can do here. 1.66, Workman, no. Whiffer, yes. That is a strikeout. And the struggle continues for the rookie shortstop. And this will bring up the catcher, Austin McWhorter, batting 9th here today. Let's see what he can do. 2 on, 2 out, scoreless game. 2-4-6, and Muzan is going to get McWhorter to hit a weak comebacker to the mound. He will grab it, fire onto first for the out, and that will retire the side. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left on, and we are still scoreless here at Biddy Beer Ballpark as we head to the top of the 3rd. So in the top of the 3rd here, it'll be the 8, 9, and 1 batters coming up for the Barrelmen. Nick Hettinger, the DH today for the Barrelmen, will step up. Let's see, 1-4-5, struggle or no, so that'll be a ground out to, let's see, he's left-handed, ground out to first. And he is out. 1 out, base is empty for Devin Jean-Baptiste, the catcher for the Barrelmen, batting 9th here today. And he's going to get a hold of one, but it's going to be a few steps shy of the warning track in center field. Cardi will grab that for the second out, and we go back to the top of the order. Hirota, 0 for 1 today, with a pop out to second base in his first at-bat. And he is going to ground one here to short. And DeJesus fires on to Young for the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Barrelmen in the 3rd. And we remain scoreless. So here in the bottom half of the 3rd, it'll be back to the top of the order for the Minutemen. Sean Carty lined out to 3rd in his first at-bat. 2-5-5 star, no. Home run king. Oh boy, that's a tough decider to miss, because not only would have he got a solo home run, he would have flipped over to his superstar side, but instead it's just going to be a fly out to left field. And boy, oh boy, it has been that kind of season so far for New England. All right, base is empty, 1 out for Corbin Young. He flew out to center field in his first at-bat. As Dave Gardner joins us. Welcome, Dave. Let's see, 1, 2, 6, fresh. Muzan is still fresh here in the 3rd, so that'll be a line out to second base. So base is empty, 2 out for the DH, J.R. Keel. Keel got a single, advanced to second on a pass ball, and then was stranded there in his first plate appearance. 2-3-3, ace or star, no. Slugger, no. Boy, we get the dot this time, but we don't need it as he's a home run king, but not a slugger. So he will fly out to center field, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Minutemen. A very quick 3rd inning. And there is still no score here from Biddy Beer Ballpark as we head to the top of the 4th. All right. And anybody joining me late here, the game board I'm using is from Al Wilson over at 3d6gaming.com. Breaking it in today. That's why I got the double header going. I figured I'd try this out on an afternoon show before I brought it to prime time, and I am loving it. It is really really works very well. So if you'd like to pick up your own, you can go to the website. There's a link in the show notes too. And he has scoreboards for all of the major sports there. So, all right, here is Johnny Fortune. Johnny Fortune 1 for 1 today with a double, and then was stranded at second. Let's see what he does here in his second at bat. 2, 3, 4. Runners on base. No. Hot batter. He is the designated hot batter. So we're going to go to the fence chart. Let's see if he is a full slugger. He is. So we'll be looking at the slugger column, and a 3 is going to be a leadoff triple for Johnny Fortune. So Fortune with his second hit of the afternoon, and it is a leadoff triple. So there we go. They've got the go-ahead run in scoring position with nobody out. Here comes Matt LaMonaco. He is 0 for 1. He ground out to the pitcher. Oh boy, and I guess we'll bring the infield in. Try to keep that run from scoring. Let's see, 3, 3, 5, and it's not going to matter. Wild, no, he is not a sad sack, so that is going to be a single into right field, and that will score the run. And it is Milwaukee who breaks the 0-0 tie. They now lead 1-0. RBI single by LaMonaco. He would steal third, steal second, but he is a full stoic runner, so he will not steal. All right, yes, the Minutemen are definitely due for their bats to wake up at some point. It has not happened in quite a while. Here comes Paxton Friel. He is 0 for 1 with a pop out in his first at bat. 3, 3, 6, ace, no. Let's see, is he a sad sack, utility, or patient? He is not, so he is going to get a single into center field, and that'll put runners at first and second. And 3 straight hits for the Barrelmen here in the fourth, and we are going to go to the experience chart. And again, it's a bad combo for the Minutemen, as Frelick is a full prospect. Josh Bell steps up. He is a full icon. And we get a 2-6 icon pitcher. No, so he's going to drop a single over second base. And suddenly the bases are loaded with Barrelmen and nowhere to put Yuri Perez. Ooh boy, so Frank Frelick is sweating out there on the mound. We will, let's see, we're going to get Mert. Oh boy, who are we going to get warmed up? And I guess we'll get Mert Martzel will get warmed up in the pen. But hopefully Frelick can get out of this. So we're not going to play in. We're going to try to just, we'll settle for a double play. Trade 2 outs for a run. Let's see, Perez is 0 for 1. Oh, he had that line out into a double play, his last at bat. That would be fantastic once again. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Oh, wow, how about that? So normally this would be a strikeout, but here in the fourth, Frelick is only semi-fresh, and he doesn't get the dot. So instead of a strikeout, it is going to be a 6-4-3 double play. So indeed, they will trade the 2 outs for a run. Oh, and actually they'll still have a runner at third. So LaMonaco will come in to score. Creel will go to third, and they'll get the 2 outs, the 6-4-3 double play. All right, so now 2-0 Milwaukee. Now 2 outs, runner at third. As Mark joins us as well. Welcome, Mark. Oh, I'm glad I can make your Monday a little easier. Thanks for tuning in. Trey Tropiano steps in. Tropiano 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he is going to fly out again. He will fly out to center field. And thankfully, that inning comes to a close. Could have been a huge on. But they do end up getting 2 runs. Boy, 2 runs on 1, 2, 3 on 4 hits. 1 runner left stranded. And it's 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. All right. So here in the bottom of the 4th, we'll have our 4, 5, and 6 batters coming up. Omar Tovar, 0 for 1 so far tonight. Let's see, 3-4-4 the first roll. The pitcher is not a prospect. Our batter is not patient, so he will pop out to second for the first out. And the New England Bats continue to struggle here today. Let's see, 3 hits so far on the day. Here comes Jimmy Pastor, 3-3-6. Oh, same result. He is not a sat sack. Oh no, wait, sorry, no, different result. Let's see, not a sat sack utility patient, so that will be a single. So Pastor gets his first hit of the day. And we will go to the experience chart for Heath Howes at bat. Howes is 1 for 1 with a single. So this is going to be neutral against neutral for experience. Let's see, 2-3. So prospect pitcher, no. That is going to be a ground out to second. So they will get the lead runner at second, but not be able to turn the double play. So Howes on with a fielder's choice. So still a runner at first, but now 2 outs for Joe Barkdahl. Barkdahl has a single in his first appearance. And then he's going to ground out to short to end the inning. So another runner stranded. And we are through 4. And it is Milwaukee 2 and New England nothing. So here in the 5th, Frank Frelick is hoping for a little easier time than he had last inning. 8, 9, and 1 batters due up. The DH, Nick Hettinger, going to lead things off. 0 for 1 so far today. 2-2-3. Wild, no. Is he a slugger or utility? He is not. So that is going to be a single into left field. So another hit for Milwaukee. Here comes the catcher, Jean-Baptiste. Baptiste, he got a pitch to hit last time, but flew out into center field. Here is the pitch. 2-3-6. Does not have double control. Are they the same? Oh, they're not the same-handed, so that is going to be a walk. And Frelick is in trouble again. As the first 2 batters have reached, and we go back to the top of the order. Here is Corgi Hirota. Or not Corgi, Kogi. Let's see. He is 0 for 2 so far today. Pop out and a ground out. First 2 runners are aboard. Frelick from the stretch. 4-5-5. And there we go. He is going to get a much needed strikeout. And boy, actually, I think that is his first strikeout of the day. It sure is. All right. And it is a big one. All right. So 1 out. Still 2 runners on, and here comes Johnny Fortune. And what a day he's had. He has doubled and tripled and scored a run. he would like to add to his resume for today. 2-3-6. Oh, that's the double control. Let's see. And it's a lefty against a righty, so that is going to be another walk. And the bases are full for Matt LaMonaco. Oh boy. All right. So this could be the end for Frank Frelick. If he cannot get through this, we really, really need a double play here. LaMonaco steps in. He is 1 for 2 with a single, an RBI, and a run scored. 2-3-3. Ace or star doesn't get the dot. Let's see. Oh, thankfully he is not a slugger. He is going to fly out to center field for the second out. Let's see. And Hettinger is at third, and he is semi-stoic, so it's not going to be deep enough to score the run. Whew. All right, so oh, sorry, that was the third out, so it wouldn't have mattered how far he was. I forgot about the strikeout. All right, so there we go. Let's see. Wait. No, sorry, that was the second out. I got ahead of myself, hoping to get out of the inning because LaMonaco's up. All right, so he's going to fly out. Does not get the runner in. So now there are 2 out. Bases still loaded. And here comes Friel. Friel is 1 for 2 with a single and a pop out. 1-3-6. He's not an ace, but Friel is a whiffer, so that is going to be a strikeout and the third out. Boy, oh boy. So Frelick dances between the raindrops, and they do not add to their lead, even though they loaded the bases. So it's no runs on 1 hit, and the bases are left loaded. And we are still 2-0 in the game here. All right, so we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. And the 8-9-1 batters coming up for New England. Don De Jesus 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Muzan pitching a really good game here. Let's see, 5-6-6, wild no, good eye no. So that's going to be a strikeout. And we will go to the right now chart. 5th inning, bottom of the 5th. So Muzan's going to be semi-hot. McWhorter ground out, so he will be neutral. Let's see, 3-4, cold batter, no. So it'll just be a fly out to right field for the second out. Back to the top of the order we go. Here comes Carty. Carty has... he is lined out and he has flown out. Base is empty. 2 down. 2-0 game. 1-2-6. And Fresh gets the dot. So that'll be a liner to second. Grabbed for the third out. And 1-2-3. Go the Minutemen. We'll head to the 6th. They are still trailing 2-0. All right, so Frelick hoping to have a quiet inning here. Oh boy, he has struggled for sure in these last couple of innings. Let's see if we can get a 1-2-3 or maybe even just face 4 batters. 1-3-5. That's gonna take us to the special chart. Lead die, the one rather is blue. So we're gonna go to the umpire chart. Umpire chart with bases empty. 4-6. Is there a lenient umpire at home? Nick Mills calling the balls and strikes. He is not lenient. He is semi-questionable. Let's see. So other umpires call strike 3. So Nick Mill is going to ring up Josh Bell. He'll have a couple of choice words under his breath as he walks back to the dugout. So 1 out. Bases empty for Yuri Perez. Perez he is 0 for 2, and he is ground into 2 double plays. Well, actually, he lined into a double play and then ground into a double play. Let's see what he does here. 1-2-2. Oh, he's gonna get the cheap nubbed infield single because of him being a full whiffer. So a little nubber up the third baseline, and Howes is not able to get to it in time to make a play. So Perez is on. It'll look like a line drive in the box score. Here comes Trey Tropiano. He is 0 for 2, 2 flyouts. 1-2-2, and he's also going to get so back-to-back infield singles by the Barrelmen. And after the called third strike, so 1 out, 2 on now. The number 8 batter, Hettinger, steps in. Let's see what he can do. Hettinger is 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. 1-2-6. Doesn't get the dot for Fresh. He is not a sad sack. That is going to be a single. Let's see, into right center field. Let's see, Perez. Perez is semi-active. And let's see, there's 1 out. So we will roll the die to see if he is going to score. And no, he does not. All right, so that means we're going to have the bases loaded again. And we would be heading to the right now. So Frelick would be cold. Jean-Baptiste would be neutral, but I think that it is time to go to the pen. So we will bring in Martzell. What a strange afternoon for Frelick. So he'll what do we have? 1 out here. So he'll go 5 1/3. And he will be on the hook for the 3 runners on base, as well as the 2 runs he's given up previously. So here comes Martzell trying to put out the fire. So 1 out, base is full, and boy, oh boy, this could get out of hand in a hurry. 1, 5, 6. Whiffer, he's a semi-whiffer. We don't get the dot, so we're going to go to outfield drama. Let's see, 1, 2. The right fielder is not iron, so that is going to be a fly out to right field. Let's see, and with a lead die of 1, I don't think. Oh yeah, so runners hold on flyouts, so it's a fly to short right field. Not deep enough to score the runner. We'll go to the top of the order. 2 outs now. Bases still loaded. Oh boy. Let's see. So Hirota is 0 for 3. A pop out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Martzell delivers. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. So that will be a strikeout. And they do manage to leave the bases loaded yet again. My goodness. And keep the score at 2-0. So Martzell comes in and does his job. My goodness. So just the 2 earned runs on Frelick. We can close the book on him. And we will head to the bottom of the 6th. Still 2-0 Milwaukee. All right, and New England will have the 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up here, the heart of the order. Let's see if we can get something going. So it's going to be Corbin Young leading things off. Young 0 for 2 with a fly out and a line out. 2, 4, 5. Hey, there we go. He is a hero, so it'll be a single in the left field, and he gets to flip to his superstar side. All right. So, lead runner is aboard. And here comes J.R. Keel. Well, Keel representing the tying run. Keel is 1 for 2 with a single and a flyout. Moves on, pitches 1-3-5. Oh, we're going to go to one of the special mini charts. Red 1, black 5 is the box and bogeys. Always a fun chart to go to. Let's see, 4-4. Oh, and now we're going to go to highlight reel B. Oh, boy. Highlight reel B. 2-2. Oh, we're going to go to highlight reel C. Ooh, I'm not sure how deep I've ever gotten here on the rare events. And another 2-2. We're going to go to highlight reel Y. All the way to the back of the book. This is the very rare events. Oh boy. All right. And 1-5. Let's see. Infielder boots ground ball on consecutive plays. Batter safe on errors. Runner advance. Infielder removes self from game. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let's see which infielder it is. And it's going to be their second baseman. So we're going to end up with the bases loaded. Let's see. All right. So that means that Keel will reach on an E4. And then Omar Tovar will reach on a E4 as well. And then, before Jimmy Pastor comes up, let's see, the second baseman is Hirota, who has actually had a pretty terrible game. He has gone 0 for 4 at the plate with 2 strikeouts. So he's going to just signal to his manager that he needs to be taken out of the game. Let's see. So we are going to have, let's see. Well, Richard, let me know. Oh, actually, I guess I can look to see who do you have listed as your backup second baseman. Let's see. Backup second baseman is Frankie Lopez. All right, so Frankie Lopez will come off the bench and take over at second base. What a crazy series of events there. And that's now the third error of the day for the Barrelmen. So let's see. This is the bottom of the 6th. All right. So Lopez now in. Let's see. Semi-prospect. Active and neutral. All right. So now with the bases loaded, and nobody out, that'll bring Jimmy Pastor up to the plate. My goodness. What a series of events here. Yes, and I think that is a first for AFR to get to the very rare events. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. All right, so wow, bases juiced now, nobody out. So let's get a pitcher warmed up. Where are we in the 6th? Boy, and those twice with the bases being left loaded. Let's see. I guess Robinette. Do you have someone else with full control? I suppose Boyle could have warmed up. As he's got the double flash and control. All right, so action in the pen. Muzan will have a little conference with his infield and his catcher and his new second baseman. All right, so here comes Jimmy Pastor. My goodness. Well, here's a golden opportunity. Pastor is 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. Muzan kicks and delivers. Oh, and he's going to get Pastor to ground back to the mound. Let's see here. With bases loaded and a lead die of 2, it is going to be a fielder's choice, and the runner will score. So they're not able to turn the double play. So Young will come in to score. Keel goes to third. They'll get Tovar out at second on the force, and Pastor is going to reach on the fielder's choice. All right, so it is now 2 to 1, 1 out. And here comes Heath Howes. Howes is 1 for 2 today. With a single and a fielder's choice. All right, let's see, Richard. Let me know if you do want to make that change right now, or if you want to see if Muzan can pitch his way out of this. As Richard's saying, he just got finished playing a game of Target for today. There's an oldie but goodie. Let's see. Actually, I guess I got a few choices. Either Boyle or Robinette to come in, or stick with Muzan. He's still got his freshness, and he is he the only one that has full control? Other than Larry Boyle, I think right now. Oh no, you got Mike Brusca too, who could come in. So let me know if you want to make that change, or I'll just. I'd like to let the pitcher stay in, so that would be my choice. But since you're still here, I'll let you make the call. All right. And let's see. Oh, Derek just joined us from Magisports. Welcome, Derek. Let's see here. Oh, I think we got 3 of the managers from from the Backle in the chat now. Oh, welcome, everybody. Let's see. Richard, if you're still there, give me a sign, or I'll let Muzan face Howes. Oh, okay. We'll do Richard. All right, so here we go. So Muzan going to try to get a double play here. Runners at the corners, 1 run in, 1 out of a suddenly very interesting game. Let's see, 256, struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. So infield drama, they are going to get the chance. 1-4 is the first baseman, Iron. He is not, and they are going to get the double play. They're going to get the 3-6-1 double play and get out of the inning. And after all of that excitement, they end up only getting the 1 run. Oh, on the just absolute gift of back-to-back errors. So they had the bases loaded with nobody out, and they end up getting just that 1 run to make it 2-1. My goodness. All right, so we'll head to the 7th now. Let's see. So here in the 7th, it is going to be... Oh, actually, it is going to be Lopez. Or no, sorry. It is going to be Johnny Fortune who's going to lead things off. All right, so Fortune, he has not been retired. He has a double, a triple, a walk, and has scored a run. So here we go. We're going to let Marcel stay in for his 2nd inning of work. He got 2 outs in the last inning, so he will be semi-fresh here. 335, Wild, no. Sad Sack, no. That is going to be a single, and he is going to steal second base. So there we go. Johnny Fortune picks up his third hit. So he now has a single, a double, and a triple. He's just one shy short of the cycle. Here comes Matt LaMonaco. LaMonaco is 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Let's see, 2-4-6. That is going to be a comebacker to the mound. Checks the runner and then fires on to first for the out. So 1 down, still a runner at second. Here comes Paxton Friel. Let's see, Friel is 1 for 3 with a single. 1-3-4, Gold Catcher no, Champion no, so outfield drama. 4-5. Is the center fielder gold? He's semi-gold, right? Yes. Gets the dot. Hey, there we go. Sean Carty on a sinking liner gets on his horse and tracks that down for a fantastic play. That'll get the crowd fired up. 2 down and a runner still at second. We will go to the chemistry chart for this at bat. Oh, whoops, I flipped the wrong one. So this is going to be Bell up to bat. Bell is 2 for 3 with a single, or 2 singles and a strikeout. Both teams semi-harmonious and do not get the dot. So batting team does not have harmony. So that'll be a ground out to second, and that will do it for Milwaukee here in the 7th. No runs on a hit. 1 runner left stranded. And it is time to stretch here from Biddy Beer Ballpark. Oof. What a crazy, crazy game we've got going on here. 2-1 in a game that probably could be about 10-7 at this point, but here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, so let's root for the Minutemen. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. There we go. All right. Little afternoon uke. Always fun. All right, so here in the bottom of the 7th, so Muzan would actually be out of freshness because he did give up the run, so they're going to go to the pen. Well, actually, let's let him, he'll face Barkdahl, and then they can bring in a reliever to get the ace quality. So Barkdahl is 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. Let's see, Workman no. Whiffer, yes, so that's going to be a strikeout. So 1 out, nobody on for Don De Jesus. De Jesus has struck out twice and trying to avoid the hat trick. 3-3-5, Wild no, Sad Sack no. Let's see, so that he is going to get a hit and then he's going to steal second base. All right. Let's see. So he'll get his first hit and then steals second. All right, and then that will do it for Muzan as Austin McWhorter comes up. Let's see. Let's bring in. Oh boy. Let's see. Who do they have listed for their second setup? Yeah, Robinette or Boyle. I kind of like having the full control. The Workman could be problematic, though. Who's listed higher? Oh, he actually has Boyle listed higher. All right, well, then we'll bring in Boyle. And he will try to keep this a one-run game. So Muzan will end up going 6 1/3. 1 run so far, but is responsible for that runner at second base. And here comes Boyle. Boyle, a free agent draft pickup for the Barrelmen. And let's see what he can do here. Let's see. So McWhorter is 0 for 2 today. A ground out and a fly out. Here comes Boyle. Let's see. 4-4-6 star. Oh, no. No, he's not. But McWhorter is going to bail him out because he's a full utility. So it'll be a called strike 3. 4 out, number 2. Back to the top of the order we go. Sean Carty, who made that fantastic play in center field, comes up, and he is 0 for 3 at the plate. Tying run in scoring position. Can Carty do it? He'll bat right-handed here against the left-handed Boyle. 2, 3, 4. Runners on base. Yes. So plate drama. 1-3. Catcher is not gold. So that is going to be a wild pitch. So the runner will advance to third on the wild pitch. And we are going to go to the chemistry chart. So again, both teams semi-harmonious. My goodness. Let's see. So here we go. What's going to happen? And they get the dot. Oh, but pitching team dissonance, no. So it's going to be a ground out to first, and that tying run will be stranded at third base. A missed opportunity for sure. And it remains 2-1, Milwaukee on top as we head to the 8th inning. My goodness. All right, so here in the 8th, we are going to bring on a new pitcher. We'll bring on Hideki Wada. Try to keep this one-run game. So Mertzel goes 1 2/3 innings. Not giving up a run, keeping this a 2-1 game. All right, here comes Wada. He'll face the middle of the order. Perez leads things off. Perez is 1 for 3 with a single. 2, 4, 5. He is not a hero, so he will pop out to second. And we will go to the experience chart. Tropiano is a semi-prospect. Wada is a semi-icon. And they're both going to be neutral. So 5-6. Icon pitcher, no. So we're going to go to infield drama. Oh. Tower's down. There we go. 2-3. Is the second baseman iron? No. So routine ground out. So it'll be just a 4-3. 2 down now. And base is empty for Nick Hettinger. Hettinger 2 for 3 on the day with 2 singles. 1-4-4 flash, yes, but we get the umpire one, and I'm not gonna like this one because 1-4-4 asks if there's a questionable umpire, and he is semi-questionable. Get the dot. So instead of inning ending strike 3, he is gonna call ball 4, and Hettinger is aboard with 2 out as the boos rain down. That looked like it caught the corner, but Nick Mill says otherwise. So the inning continues. Here comes Jean Baptiste. Baptiste is 0 for 2. Has drawn a walk. 3, 5, 6. That is going to be a strikeout. And no doubt about that one, as Baptiste swings through it. So that will end the top of the 8th. Whoop, I keep forgetting to move the peg. No runs, no hits, 1 runner left stranded. It is still 2-1 as we head to the bottom of the 8th. All right, so here in the bottom of the 8th, oh boy. We have the heart of the order. So Corbin Young is going to lead things off. Young flipped to his superstar side. And for Milwaukee, they're going to have, let's see. Well, I guess Padilla, their closer, Hector Padilla, he's going to start stretching. And Rob Bennett will also be ready to go. But they're going to see if Boyle can lock down this inning. So here comes Corbin Young. Young 1 for 3. He leapt to his superstar side on his last at-bat. 2-3-4 runner on base. No. Hot batter. He is a hot batter. So we're going to go to the fence chart. Oh boy. He is a full slugger. And he is going to lead off with a triple. So boom, just like that. The tying run is aboard and in scoring position. Here comes J.R. Keel. Keel, who reached on the first of 2 consecutive errors last inning. They will bring the infield in on Keel. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. That is a big, big strikeout. And we're going to go to the right now chart. So Boyle will be hot. And Tovar will be neutral, as he also reached on an error his last at bat. So here we go. Hot pitcher versus neutral batter. 5-6. Hot pitcher, yes. Shows his best stuff. Retire side on alternating groundouts and shallow flyouts. Wow. So I guess it'll be Tovar will ground out to third for the second out, and then it'll be Pastor. He will fly out to left field, and they will strand that runner at third. A leadoff triple, and they end up with nada. We'll head to the 9th inning, and it is still 2-1. My goodness, great work by Boyle. Oof. All right, so here in the 9th, let's bring on, oh boy, we'll bring on Billy Lowen. So Wada goes 1 inning with no runs. Here comes Billy Lowen. So 4th pitcher of the afternoon for the Minutemen. Trying to keep this a 2-1 game. See if they can rally in the bottom of the 9th. Frankie Lopez is going to lead things off. His first at-bat of the day after that strange sequence of events back in the 6th inning. As he came in for Arota, who took himself out of the game after back-to-back errors. So here we go, his first at-bat. And he is going to get to go to the ballpark mini chart. Biddy Beer plays small to lefties and righties. Oh boy. Let's see. So here we go. And we get a 2-6. It is a, 2-6 big ballpark. No. Let's see. Otherwise, it's, oh, he would have got a home run, except he's a full scrapper. So it is going to be a fly out to left field. Boy, what a crazy day that would have been for Frankie Lopez. So he will fly out to left field after getting a hold of one. It looked like it had a chance, but he's just happy to be playing, I guess, right now. So, all right, here comes Johnny Fortune. What a day he has had. He has not been retired. He has singled, doubled, tripled, and drawn a walk, as well as scoring a run. Oh boy, here we go. 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. That is going to be a strikeout. So Fortune will not get the cycle. He'll be a home run short. And we're going to go to the right now chart. Let's see. LaMonaco will be neutral. Lowen will be hot. 5-6. Hot pitcher, yes. So he'll get LaMonaco to ground out. We'll say he grounds out to second. And that will do it. 1, 2, 3. Go the Barrelmen here in the top of the ninth. And it is 2-1. Milwaukee on top as we head to the bottom of the ninth inning. So they will bring their closer on, Hector Padilla. Padilla, the rookie, won the closer job in spring training. And he will try to lock down this win here today. So Boyle ends up going 1 2/3. And keeping this a one-run game. Let's see. And now here comes Padilla. All right. Got the middle of the order. As it'll be... Oh, actually, Howes is going to lead things off. So Heath Howes steps up. Howes is 1 for 2 with a single. So here we go. First pitch, 1-3-6. That's the ace. Because he is a designated closer, he'll get the ace quality to start things off. And that will be a strikeout. 1 down. Base is empty for Joe Barkdahl. Barkdahl 1 for 3 with a single. 3-4-6. He is eager. Darn, he's full eager. So that'll be a fly out to center field. 2 down. Base is empty. Down to their last out, and it's Don De Jesus, who finally got a hit in his last at bat. But we're going to bring in a pinch hitter for him. Dari Monick will come on to pinch hit. And let's see what he can do. So crowd on his feet. Will this be the last batter, or can we get some ninth inning magic going on? Let's see. 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, no. Does not have a good eye. So that is going to be a strikeout as Padilla pumps his fist on the mound. And that will do it. Milwaukee takes this one 2-1 in a very memorable game for sure. My goodness. Wow. So yeah, that is your final. Milwaukee 2 and New England 1. So there were as many errors as there were runs in this game, and for the first time we went all the way to the Y chart, to the very rare events. Oh boy. All right. So there we go. That is the day part of our day-night doubleheader. We will be back tonight at 9. And we will wrap up the July schedule for the Minutemen. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I did not anticipate having a crowd for this, but I'm glad I was able to have you guys here. Hopefully, you can join me tonight. And until then, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody, or a good afternoon. There we go.